Hello everyone! Welcome for this round 4 of the XTC Day 1, and this time we've got Singapore against Switzerland. Alright, so we are a bit early. Players were very fast during the pairings. So here we are. So the game has already started, so let's go ahead and start with the lists. So the one on the left, if you've been here all day long, you already know about it. It is a scummy list. Before I do that, I want to remind you that you can bet for your preferred player, country, color, faction, whatever, by using the upper corner of the Twitch chat. You have a prediction game, who will win the game. All you've got to do is bet some credits, which you earn by watching the channel, and all you do is betting them, and we'll see is right at the end of the game. Alright, so Lando Calrissian. Basically, if you have blanks on your rolls, whether it is attack or defense, if you're not stressed, you can stress yourself to reroll all of those blanks. Jabba the Hutt is 4 charges and allowing you at range 0 to 2 to make a ship friendly of you recover an illicit charge by spending a charge on Jabba. And finally, the Lando's Millennium Falcon is we will use only a third of its text, and the third we will use is while you perform a primary attack against a stressed ship, roll 1 additional attack die. That's all we've got to care about for this game. Asajj Ventress. Start of engagement. You look in your turret's arc, you spend a force, the opponent chooses whether it gains a stress or loses a green token. 000 is during beginning of engagement also. You may choose an enemy ship at range 1 or 0 to 1, sorry. If you do, you gain a calculate, or he gains a stress, he decides. You've got fails transponder codes. That is the reason why you've brought Jabba. It is to renew fails transponder codes again and again and again and again. Basically, when you take a lock or something takes a lock on you, this thing gets jammed immediately. Contraband cybernetics, allowing you to perform a red maneuver and then being able, while you've got a stress, to perform actions. And Shadowcaster, if you hit something and your turret and our primary arc are in the same direction, then this thing you just hit gains a tractor token. So just a point on the game. You guys are lovely. Thanks for your hard work. Thanks to you. Thank you for watching. That's the reason why there is some hard work. So I'll just stop by for a second, just because we've got the first engagement of the game. So Asajj went with a target lock which stripped the focus away from green Jedi. Oh, Cloud won't be useful here. That's not cool. But you only need a force to make 3 evades. But you will need the force. I mean, are you shot once again? No, okay, so that seems pretty fair. Alright, so Asajj did go with her maneuver, then took a target lock, which broke the fails transponder codes. Then she shot and nothing happened. for this Jedi. Alright, so will he use Jabba? Yeah. Jabba will be used to renew contraband cybernetics of Asajj. And I'll just end this list by Bosk. So Bosk, if you hit with your attack, you can transform a crit into 2 hits. That is why you bring Greedo, that transforms a hit into a crit while you attack. But if you do not, your opponent may use Greedo on his advantage. He's also equipped with Jamming Beam, Pulse Transponder codes as well, Uncarplet. After you partially execute a maneuver, you may suffer a damage to perform a white action, always nice. And Zam Weasel, that you may have known, may have heard about her, for sure. So Zam is playing with 2 cards. That is the reason why you can see an enormous card behind Lando. Those 2 cards are partially the same, but reversed. The first one is when you are getting attacked, you recover a charge, you get a lock. If you're not getting attacked at the end of engagement, and if you are in an enemy's attack arc, you recover 2. No, you can spend 2 to perform a bonus attack. The other one is after being attacked, you can spend 2 to perform a bonus attack. If no one attacked you and you are in enemy full attack arc, blah blah blah, then recover 2. So we shall see when it's important to look at it. So this was Meng Teng for Singapore, and now for Switzerland, really Reinhard with the Galactic Republic. He's playing 3 Jedi Knights with Delta 7B. So they've got fine-tuned controls, allowing them to, after they fully execute a maneuver, spend a force to perform a boost or a barrel roll action, and then they can go to their regular action. And they've got the configuration Delta 7B, +1 attack die, -1 agility, +2 shield. And with them, you have Shakti. So Shakti, at the start of the end phase, you may spend any number of your force to choose that many friendly ships at range 0 to 2. Each chosen ship does not remove a focus or evade token during this end phase. What is important to note about Shakti is that her ability occurs at the beginning of end phase, which means that she spends a force at the beginning, then recovers 1 during the end phase. So she can keep something for free, you could say. But she has to have the force before recovering a force during the end phase. Intuitive controls is the chassis ability. During the system phase, you may perform a purple boost or barrel roll action. And then she's equipped with marksmanship, auto blaster, R7, A7. So basically, the combination with these 3 cards is auto blaster out of if you shoot out of the attacker, the defender's front arc, crits are not being cancelled. R7A7 is basically if you do a hit, you can spend a charge and do a crit. Transform a hit to a crit. And marksmanship is if you attack in your bullseye, then a hit becomes a crit. And thank you for your follow. Welcome. Anyway, we are done breaking down the lists. If you want to have a more general view of the whole XTC experience, you can go and type exclamation point hub in the chat. This will give you a link to the channel that is pretty much looking at all of those games at once and putting some analysis onto different games. And yeah, and on this channel you can find some donation goal about a little boy. I'll let you guys go over the channel to to have a better look at what it is, but it's important. So if you want, you can go ahead and watch this. Alright, so Asajj is at range for 000. So she starts with 000 because if she starts with her ability, it's instantly a stress for the ship. And this is exactly what happens right now. The ability of Asajj. He cannot remove green, so he'll take a stress. So that means that Lando will have some better shots at the Jedi. So this is range 1. Spends calculate plus force to do 3. It was unobstructed, so that leaves us with 2 damage on the yellow Jedi Knight. First damage of the game. I'm correct. Yeah. Now this is Bosk at range 2. That's 3v3. Okay, so Bosk is doing 3 with the help of Greedo, that becomes 3 crits. And the Jedi blanks out, so that's 1 evade. So yeah, so you turn one crit into 2 hits, and then you take 3, sorry, well, instead of 2. So what is the last one? Okay, stunned pilot. Right, not that relevant, but it is already some kind of a almost dead Jedi. That is not very good looking. Or really. Can reroll blanks with Lando's ability. Won't lead to nothing. Just the one to evade. You're safe. That is good. Alright, so Jedi survives barely. And now we can go over the initiative 3 Jedi Knights. But at this point, this will be only one Jedi shooting. It will be the red one on, I believe this is Lando. For only 1, as force has been spent. And there you go. Nothing. Alright, so traded 5 damage on the Jedi Knight for absolutely nothing. That's a very good start for Singapore and for the Scum and Villainy. Asajj will renew once again fails transponder codes, I believe. Oh no, that was Bosk. My bad. Okay, so Bosk did go down, but is now going up again by spending another charge of Jabhat Hut. Alright. So for now, very good advantage for the common villainy. So a bit less than an hour to play. 25-0. Alright. Seems like it will be a slower game than the one before. Not quite sure I know how to defeat such a tanky list. With whom do you start? Lando, Bosk, Sage? The most threatening, considering the attack possibilities, is definitely Bosk. But the one that is stripping modifications out of your ships is Sage, and the one that is pretty much the support of it is Lando. That means every ship has its importance. That's kinda difficult to estimate. Right, so we are in system phase. Purple boost for Shakti. And here we go. One bank for yellow. Will perform a boost by using a force. And will take a focus after that. 3 straight from green. Spending a force to boost, then taking a focus. Straight from red. Spending a force too. Uh-huh, to what? To boost to the right, it takes a focus. Who's got initiative? Singapore. Right. Sage, Reinhard is probably in range of green. Okay, so you gotta make a choice right here. Do you move the turret, or do you once again? Oh no, but you don't have FTC. It's already down, so that's just a lock for nothing. I mean, a lock for a lock, right? Used to be a time where when um, when you used to target lock, it was just a target lock. Right, Bosk going fast as well. Probably just taking a focus. At this point, I don't know what you can do about that. I mean, Shakti did not move yet, but it is more than probable that you won't be able to see her after she moves. Right, so FTC comes down of Bosk, which means Bosk is once more at 0 charge of the FTC. And Lando will bump onto Bosk. Right, is Shakti currently in arc of Bosk? If she isn't, that's pretty decent. If she is, she needs to move. You want to align an ETA in Bosk's arc. That's not what you want to do, for sure. What? Okay. Oh yeah, you want auto blasters. My bad. Yeah, boosting, choosing a bit of violence. Why not? Okay. Range 1, absolutely no one. Ability of a Sage, absolutely no one as well. So, might as well begin to shoot. Alright, so you've got a target lock with this. Who needs mods? Using Force, Convert, and Jedi will have to spend the focus if he doesn't want to take more than one hit. We first shield onto green. No, he's not tractored. Wait. Shouldn't be tractored. That's That's illegal, sir. I mean, it is important if you consider that the placement of the ship uh, is like he tractored him, right? Oh no, my bad. I did mistake. Well, I was the one incorrect. Tried not pointing, so no tractor. Yeah, he's in both arcs. That's that's the thing that got me. That's the thing that got me as well. He's sitting in both arcs, but both arcs are not in the same arc. But anyway, that is my bad. I'm getting tired, to be honest. All right. Well, I'll know that for the future. You can have someone in both your arcs, but in different arcs. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. That's weird, but why not? Okay. Okay, what did I miss? Red did take a shield. For the moment, no damage onto the scum ships. Oh, looking quite nice, as you will do 2 crits. Yep. 2 crits on Lando that cannot defend, cannot cancel, sorry. I cannot cancel on my, and cannot cancel crits due to his current position. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. So this is probably Red Jedi. Oops, bad. Uh, oh, sorry for the noise. That happens. Right, so that's 2 and a crit on Lando. And it is a fuel leak die. That might be relevant. 1, 2, 3. For fuel leak. There you go. Um, why is them triggering? Actually, defend you. Yeah, okay. He's in a ship's arc. Did not get attacked, so them can be recovered fully. That's why. That's what I mentioned earlier. The first part of the card is after you're being attacked, you can spend 2 to perform a bonus attack. The other part is if you have not been attacked, you can recover 2. That's pretty much what it is. So Zam did get a +2, and Jabba got a charge down once again to allow Bosk to get a charge up. So Sage is okay. She's still down with those. Blah blah blah. First transponder codes. Okay. We are good. We are good. Alright. 43 minutes remaining. For now, this is still a 25 points lead in favor of Singapore over Switzerland. We are like 3 shields and 2, 5. Yeah, he's on 11. So we are 1 away from half of Lando. And we have a fuel leak, which is very important because Shakti is using this marvelous ability of R7A7 combined with auto blasters and even more with marksmanship, of course. And yeah, you can make Lando take some crits for sure. So I mean, it kind of looks like it is your priority target. So might as well try and kill him very soon, as the time that you spend um, aiming and shooting him is the time that you cannot spend doing so on the 2 other ships. That is really bad because these are the ships that are worth the more. Because Lando is only worth 51 points, which is kind of ridiculous if you consider the size, just by looking at the size, right? Whereas Bosk and Assage are worth respectively 69 and 79. So might as well spend some time hitting them, but it is obviously understandable that you want to have Lando dead as soon as possible. Though, to be fair, Lando is kinda like Lando's job is kinda done, right? Because Jabba is 1 charge from being out, and like if you put apart Jabba, Lando is probably just aiming to have some bad shots, but in rare case with a stress, which means +1 attack die, which only means 3 attack dice most of the time. You've got re-rolls, of course, but you stress yourself to do that. I don't know. I mean, I believe there is a reason why he's only worth 51 points, and you probably want to take that away as soon as you can. Green did only take 1, right? Yes. Yellow is 1 away from dying. Red took only 1. Bosk and Assage are and Lando did take 5 in total, plus a hull breach. Alright. Okay. We are good to go. So Assage, is she doing... No, she won't do a Koyogoran. It's pretty unlikely, to be honest, at this point. Even though, even more if she wants to chase the Green Jedi. Or maybe she doesn't want to and she goes 5k, and why not? But the thing the thing is the Jedi can see that and block it. So it might be dangerous to attempt to try that. Alright. Here we go. No system phase for Shakti. 5k for red. So you are giving rerolls to Lendo. Not rerolls, bonus attack dice. 1 hard for yellow. What do you want to take? Yeah, probably focus because of your current state. 2 sloop from green. Oh, that could be really dangerous, to be honest. Okay, let's try. Okay, Asajj did turn away. So green is kind of safe right now. No movement actions for Asajj, so no barrels or boosts or whatever. So basically, you're forced to stay here. You can rotate the arc, obviously. I'm not quite sure. Okay, do you rotate once more? Okay, rotate it to the right. Maybe to try and kill yellow from this distance. Might be hard, but whatever. Bosk is doing a 2 hard. That clears, though it is a stressing maneuver. So. And Lendo did a 1 straight. The fun part about that is that Lendo won't be able to shoot at red, but red won't be able to shoot at Lendo probably. I mean, we'll see that in a second. So what do you want to do? I mean, you can still like boost. That is still an option. Though it seems I don't know. I mean, at this point, you probably stay where you are to guarantee that Jabba can use his final charge. And yeah. I mean, I agree with the I'm staying right here. Not quite sure it's the best option, but I do agree with that. Alright, so Shakti. Oh, she did a purple sloop. No, not sloop, sorry, Talon. Alright, well, this isn't looking great. I think I would go as far forward as I can and then barrel roll to the left so that I go out of both Lando plus Bosk arcs, which is looking amazingly good, but I don't think he's gone for that. He did not use any system phase action, so basically he's not endangered of um, running out of this particular action, which is the barrel. So yeah. So did spend a force for the maneuver, of course. Yeah, I would definitely go for a barrel to the left. But he will not, as he takes a focus. That's very bold of him. He's now currently sitting at 3 arcs. I mean, I would have gone for an evade, at least, at this point. Focus is quite aggressive, to be honest. Now, and he will be forced to take a stress no matter what. So Lendo will roll 4 against her. Yeah, that's not looking good for Shakti. I will probably die this turn. Alright. Only one? If you spam. Oh no, you can't. So nothing at all. She's out of force. And this is the problem. Ask. That is going to be 2 with Rito. And one will become a crit. You can spend a force or a focus. Spend a force, evade that, and then you've got Lando. Range 1, that's 2 plus 1 for the range plus 1 for the stress. And now Lando is in a very good position because now he can reroll up to 2 dice. And he's got a focus to convert them all. So basically, Shakti is taking a crit no matter what. And, well, she takes 3, so she dies. There you go. I wouldn't have guessed she dies this way, but she dies anyway. Yeah, this was the problem. It was not a very good idea to stay where she was. Panic Pilot. There you go. But she gets to shoot. Who do you want to be shooting at? You've got this range 2, sorry, bullseye shot onto Sage. Cannot block crits. Bosk cannot either. But dangerous, dangerous. Okay, 3, so that might be onto Sage. Oh man. Focus for a hit, and then turns that to a crit with Marksman. And a Sage loses a shield, which is ridiculous. If you consider what Ueli just sacrificed to do a single damage. Red sees Sage. Let's roll. That is a very good shot. The one that you would have liked to have with Sage, with Shakti, just seconds ago. And that is a hit and I mean 2 crits. One on the shields and one on the whole wounded pilot. Wounded pilot. Alright. Green. I believe with green you shoot Bosk. Not quite sure you shoot a Sage. I mean... I don't know. Yeah, okay, he's shooting a Sage. 3 out of 3. Very, very good shot. And she's getting... yeah, no matter what, there's already 3 on the board. Whatever. Like 3 out of 3 on attack is quite good, but 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 4 on defense is just ridiculous. But whatever, that happens. And so this will be in range 2 at Lando with the yellow Jedi Knight. And yeah, why not? I mean, got a bunch of very good attacks. Now you're bringing the price. That happens as well. Nothing at all on Lando. Why is Lando checking? Okay, that must be Jabba. So last charge will be down, and it will be false transponder codes on a Sage. And okay, I don't know why it is still on 1. So anyway, Jabba is down, and now every illicit upgrade used will be on 0. Excellent play by Singapore so far. Yep, truly correct. For now, no mistake. I mean, to be fair, the current board state right now is due to a very important mistake from Ueli. But then again, that doesn't mean Singapore is not playing right. for sure. For now, there are. I mean, for now, if you could like do some balance in things, you could say Singapore is playing well, and you add the fact on the balance that really did a very big mistake. And with that, you've got the score that is 76-0 in favor of Singapore. Alright, so Yellow Jedi is one away from dying, and both green and red are two away from being halved. Fair point. No, no, but I mean, like, you are correct. That is pretty much how you can my summarize my thoughts. You are correct. Alright, so I believe revealing Zam's card wasn't useful, as it was probably the attack me and I'll attack you back. Okay. Seems like we are pretty on Scum side, not quite on the Republic side, which is understandable, as you just lost a ship, are about to lose another one, and are endangered with at least two others. So, not that it's looking bad, but alright, so we seem kinda ready. Oh, I hope you're not hearing that. No, you're not. Okay. Someone is piercing a hole onto my wall, it seems. It's the best moment to do that. Okay, we are going. Yellow is doing a 3 bank to the right. What is the game plan right now with the Republic? Blocking a Sage, or maybe try and attack her while she's doing her 5k, but whatever, she's got contraband, so you are probably having a lot of trouble to do, well, pretty much anything. Red is going to 2 straight, clear the stress, and what? That is the question. He'll target lock Bosk, right? Okay. He's going to target lock Bosk, which is about to strip out the fails transponder codes out of him. What do you want to do with green? Maybe do the same exact thing on a Sage? It could be an idea though. I mean, not that it looks good because you're losing basically an action, but okay, he's taking a lock and he's taking it on a Lando. Alright. So Sage is pretty much safe with her contraband plus target lock if she did that. No, she didn't. Okay, so that was a very good play from Ueli so far. Too hard from Massage that bumps onto the yellow Jedi. One bang from Bosk that prevents him from shooting red or green, though yellow is probably about to die. Why did... Oh, Unkarplet! Wow, did forget about that. You cannot block Bosk. You cannot block Bosk. Alright, so one bank, one straight from Lando clears the stress. I mean, Unkar is such a good card. Underestimated card, in my opinion. Okay, so I believe the ping was for 000. Yep, it was. And she's taking a calculate out of that. Will be a range 2 on to... no, okay, that's her ability. And red is taking a stress. Okay, so now this is now this is a range 2 shot on red. So we've got a bit more than 20 minutes remaining. And that is 2 hits. I mean, a crit and a hit. And red will take both of them if it doesn't spend, but he probably will. Will he? Okay, he will. That's a shield out of red. So red is one away from being halved. Bosk is about to nuke yellow, I believe. That's 4 dice, plus target lock, plus Greedo. Yeah, I believe this the game might end quite fast at this point. Greedo for 2 crits so far. But I mean, at this point you do 1, you win, so... Oh, nothing more. You could escape that. Interesting. But you won't. Not even close. Alright, yellow dies. Takes... takes a crit, and the crit was... let me see. Weapons failure. Weapons failure. There you go. And now Lando is shooting at range 2. 3 dice onto red. And you can re-roll by clearing the stress. You get 3 hits after that. And red is going to eat all 3. And oh no, he was 1 away from being halved, so luckily he survives on 1. But that's not looking good for the Republic, as it is already 125 to 0. This lead is for Singapore. Now the Jedis get to shoot back. So I don't know. Okay, that's a good shot for sure. That's that's a defense. The one that you probably just expect, right? That was onto a Sage, so she takes 2 more. A Sage. No, that's a Lando, my bad, sorry. Lando. 1, 2, so you've got halved, so first points scored for the Republic. What the hell? Okay, 6 dice, 6 hits. That's pretty decent. Nothing at all on defense. So that's 3 more damage onto a Sage. And you've got half as well. And what looked like a pretty decided game just became something that you can like... I mean, I'm not sure you can go back to the game after what just happened, but the lead isn't over 100 points now, it is 125 to 66. Alright, so the real problem about Ueli's situation right now is that you don't want Asajj to be getting um, any more modifiers, which means um, you're probably going to gain a stress at least once per turn, courtesy of 000 or Asajj's ability. The real problem is that Jedis that are stressed give rerolls to Lando, and next turn are forced to blue maneuvers so that they cannot like gate turn or anything else. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the game plan is here for the Republic, to be honest. Um, that seems kind of screwed, if you want my opinion. I'm trying to imagine what you can do to go over that. Lando is sitting on 4, same as Asajj, by the way. Like, and the real problem is also that green and red are targeting a different target. Red is kind of chasing Asajj, and green is kind of chasing Lando. So that seems uh, like, yeah, that's not looking very good when you have such a little amount of ships and you send them to different targets. At this point, you need to make all of your shots count, and yeah, that's not the case right now. Right, so seems like we are both ready. One bank from red, clearing the stress. Also note that the only damage that was dealt to Bosk was a self-inflicted damage, so kind of fun to watch, to be honest. All right, barrel roll with the force. Focus after that. And green is also doing it one bank to the right. And he will then probably just take a focus at this point. I mean, seems pretty okay, right? Lando is not doing a one bank. Maybe he is, right? But like, if you use the force to perform a, oh no. All right. The problem now is that Lando doing a one bank and clearing the one bank can then boost and go out of your arc, and that doesn't look good at all. All right. We shall see what will happen. Okay, he's choosing the 2 hard, so barrel rolling was a good option in the end. I'm not so sure that Lando is doing a one bank, but if it's relevant. Alright, Asajj is perfectly lined up between those 2 asteroids, and by using counterband cybernetics, she gets to get a target lock that will also use her fails transponder code, so both illicit slots used this turn, and green did just, red did just lose his target lock. What is the stress about? Wounded pilot. Yep, of course. So that is another stress. That's not looking good for Asajj, though. Oh, Bosk did a 2 hard. So Unkar only works when you partially execute a maneuver, which wasn't the case right here. And yeah, let us roll. Probably that red is dead anyway. Because he has no force. Oh, Asajj has a force, so that's 3. So you need 3 evades. Natural. No. Goodbye. Goodbye. Red. Damaged engine. You can say that for sure. Damaged engine. There you go. Bosk has no shot because his main target just died right away. And then it is green on Lando. I believe this is range 1. Bullseye doesn't change anything because it's Delta 7B and not calibrated laser targeting. Range 1. And you've got 3. Why do you take modes? Oh, because you've got a target lock. There you go. Well, you still keep your focus. Lando will take 4 and Lando is out of the game. There you go. Goodbye, old friend. You're out. That puts the score onto 149 to 91. Okay, so 58 points difference, is that it? It is 58 point difference. What is worth 58? Asajj's half isn't. So at this point, to win the game, you need to not lose anything. Take half of Asajj and take half of Bosk, or kill Box. That's a pun, right? Kill Box, kill Bosk. Whatever. Kill Asajj and half of Bosk. Yeah. Or you can just kill Bosk. That's also a thing. But that will be more than complex to do. So yeah. Winning condition is not really friendly if you're looking at the Republic right now. Not that friendly at all. But you never know. Alright. Hmm. 8 minutes remaining. So, okay, so Bosk is sitting on 12 hold total. Lost 1. So you need to do 5 to Bosk and 4 to Asajj in 8 minutes. Well, that isn't a simple mission, but I mean, not impossible, though might be very hard, to be honest. Because on the way, you have to not lose anything at all. If you lose something, then you have to kill everything. And that, for sure, is kinda impossible. Alright, three turn, my bad. 3 hard turn. Okay. Get rid of the stress. Okay. Probably another 3 hard for Bosk and another 3 straight from Massage. I mean, Massage is kind of forced to go fast to do blues, as the slowest of her blue maneuver is the 3 straight, which is kind of weird for a large base, but it is the Lancer class. So. Alright. 3 bank. I'm not quite sure he really did understand the... I mean, it's possible he just tries to save some points, which is obviously not looking that bad, but if he wants to win, I mean, it's probably dead, right? Lowest blue or Lancaster is 2. Oh, okay, it's 2. My bad. Yeah, there. Yeah, okay. Just did a 2. Okay, that's not that weird of a ship then. Sorry, Lancer class. You are not that weird. Could have been original, you're not. It's okay. There you go. Alright. 4-0 in favor of Singapore. Ooh. If you're counting this one or not. That's 2 crits. Also in universe, its design is meant to chase smaller fighters. Oh yeah, with the tractor thing, I can imagine that without any doubt. So it's got absurd speed. Yeah. Yeah, like, did I see well? Yeah, I saw what I saw, right? 5 straight? Yeah, having a 5 straight on a large base ship is surprising, at the least. Okay, this is the response from the Jedi. And a Sage is... oh, wasn't obstructed. This one wasn't obstructed. So that's a hit. No, it's just a crit. My bad. And this is a panicked pilot. Ooh. Sage is getting more of her own medicine. No, not structural. Ah, come on. Panic. There you go. Next wing 1.0 when you could buy a one-use slam in illicit slot, the Lancer could 5 straight twice in a row. So basically she could like advance by 5 plus 2 plus 5, which is 12, and end up within 2 more, which is 14. That is like just insane. Just insane. Like the beginning of your attack arc is pointed directly at 14 distance. I'm not quite sure you can say that after a single turn. I mean, I know you can do more, because like I've got a friend that just imagined how you could go on the other side of the board with one move, yeah, in one turn with 2 ships. It is possible. It is doable. But then again, with only 1 ship involved in it, that's not happening today. It is impossible. And I believe there is a reason why. Okay. Bosk is taking a lock. No fails to respond to codes, obviously. Okay. Asajj is at range 0 to 2, right? So that doesn't work. So Asajj is just shooting right now. Does 2, and he blanks out, obviously. I mean, he will just bring an end uh, a bit faster than expected. Bosk rolling natural crits instead of just using Greedo to have some is complete madness. Though there will be only one crit. And there will be an evade. So you're fine for now. And you can shoot Asajj once again and try to kill her, and you could do so. If you spend the force, that's 3. She gets 3 defense dice. She's got only 1 force. Oh man, I like. I mean, this is a statistically balanced roll. It feels so bad though. Right, another crit. I mean, where are you hiding your direct hits? Weapons failure, and this is the end of the game. Asajj lives on 2 with a weapons failure. Critical damage on her. And yeah, that's 174 points to 91, which puts Singapore on the winning side of the table so far. GG to both players, I believe. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Singapore takes the win over Switzerland, and this matchup between Scum and Villainy and Republic is 100